Oh, I think I just fell in love. Y'all, we're back for another pet project with Pets for People. Olivia Saldana joining us with Sophie. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Oh, I think we need to end our interview now, and I need to run down there and pick her up immediately. Oh my goodness, she is precious. Look at the jowls on that gorgeous queen. Okay, tell me everything about Sophie.
Sophie, she is an 8-year-old English bulldog. She's about 60 pounds. She's a slow mover, but she's super loving, um, and definitely picks her people, that's for sure.
As a true queen would. She selects her court accordingly. I'm obsessed with her. Okay, so how did you get Sophie?
Sophie, gosh, she came in several months ago. I want to say it was a neglect case, but she came in pretty rough shape. She was very overweight and had a hard time breathing. I mean, she still does. That's just the nature of it, but a lot harder. She had a lot more weight on her, but we worked with her. We got her fixed, done everything, and she's back to a better weight. Not completely all the way, but she's doing better. And I mean, she's had a rough go of it for her 8 years that she's been here.
I can't believe how long y'all have had her. With oh my goodness, with the amount of popularity bulldogs have right now, you would think she would have gotten picked up quicker. But is there maybe what's deterring people from maybe picking her up? Is she? I know you said she's quite selective. Oh my gosh, I'm in love.
Yeah, I mean, it could very well be her age. It could be her
Okay,
size. Most people want a younger dog that they can kind of train and maybe with a little bit less personality that they can introduce to the family a little bit easier. And she does have a lot of personality, and she makes herself very known. And
as
so that
bulldogs
could
are
be. I mean,
known to
she does
do.
have. Yeah, I mean, she has had interest, but it's. I mean, could be her age. That's my only guess. Yeah.
So, walk me through, because I know you've had her for a while. What would be the perfect family for Sophie?
So Sophie, she prefers adults. She's not a big fan of kids. I don't think she's a big fan of cats either. Um, she does well with other dogs, but I think a more mature, maybe couple or family to take her in and give her the time and patience that she needs because she's still on a weight loss diet. She's going to need to be on that for a while until she's back in shape. And her being a senior and with all this weight on her joints, she's just going to need a lot of extra care and a lot of extra attention. Um, so someone who is experienced with English bulldogs, because that is a very kind of unique journey that these dogs have. Um, but
I'm
yeah,
so
someone
glad
with
you
a lot
brought
of
up
patience.
I'm so glad you brought
Yeah,
up the extra knowledge that some may need when it comes to bulldogs because they have a tendency to have a lot of respiratory issues because of their short snout and of course that underbite creating issues to breathe. I know it's tough to even put them under for surgeries because that is a
right.
precaution that a lot of veterinarians take. They have a certain method to help them stay under safely. So you're hoping that they find the perfect family for Sophie would be one that is educated on bulldogs, educated on their health, someone who's capable and able to help her maintain her weight, because, like you mentioned, that's something that she's working on, which is all right. But again, wary of the extra expenses that come with a bully breed.
Absolutely, yeah. And not just with bully breeds, any seniors are going to need, more vet visits, more attention and care like that, but especially with her and she's had a rough go of it, like I said before, and so she needs someone who can be patient with her and let her come to them and she's very picky.
And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with Sophie. She's had years on her. She's allowed to be picky. She's allowed to, sometimes when dogs have personality, I think that makes them even more special. So, okay, no offense to Sophie, but I am curious about an update on Percival the pigeon. How has he been doing?
Percival is doing great. He got his little cast removed. I think his arm is feeling better, his wing, I mean, and the wound that was there is healing really well. He's getting a lot more comfortable around people. You know, when we come in to feed him and water him, he's coming up to us a little bit. He does little chirps.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
talking
he's
about
super
another
cute.
animal that you need a little bit of education on. So
Absolutely.
when there is an adoption where you do need that extra bit of information, what is that process like to make sure like, okay, we're putting this animal in the hands of someone who is educated on this? How does that screening process work? Is that just talking with them, or how do y'all go through it?
Yeah, so to my knowledge here, we haven't had, you know, like birds or small mammals or anything. So I'm not sure if we even have like a protocol for that kind of adoption, but definitely it would be a long conversation, maybe a couple meet and greets a few different times, just to gauge everyone's, how they get along. But conversations, I mean, we're educating ourselves here about proper pigeon care, and we want to make sure that anyone who adopts Percival is doing the same.
Gotcha. And just like Sophie, you want to have that extra bit of knowledge. And even I know you all there at Pets for People, y'all are tied and y'all love your animals. So knowing that they're going to a good place where, excuse me, they are going to be taken care of appropriately is very, very much top of mind for you all.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean,
So, before we wrap up here, I wanted to ask about your next upcoming volunteer opportunities, your next fundraising events. I feel like we didn't get a chance to talk on that the last time we spoke about 30 minutes ago. What do you have coming up in a moment?
so tomorrow we have a big adoption event at PetSmart. It's 10 to 2. We'll have 4 dogs, 3 cats there. Um, then starting next Saturday, it's Clear the Shelters Month, which is a national initiative for animal rescues. So we're gonna have a lot of adoption specials going on. It's um, it's gonna be a big month in August. We have hopefully a kickoff event next Saturday, and then just hopefully a lot of people out here getting some dogs.
All right. So y'all have a busy few months coming up. Excited to see it, and I know y'all have a calendar on your website, and y'all do great about also
Mhm.
posting on your Facebook. Is that where folks can go to get more details about those events?
Yeah, so our website and our Facebook are always current with our events and our adoptable animals.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Any last notes on Sophie before we wrap up?
Look at her face. Look at the face.
That is the selling point right there. Just look at her face and you'll fall in love. I love a
Really?
bulldog. Yes. So, again, reaching out and getting in touch with you guys, how can we learn more about Sophie?
Um, Always through our website. You can shoot us a message on Facebook and give us a phone call. You know, we're highly reachable. Any questions that you have, we can probably answer them.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Olivia. We always appreciate getting to talk to you and seeing your critters. We'll
Or
see you later today, of course, during our newscast later on. Thank you so much for joining us.
thank you for having us.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Sophie.